Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Gala. All right, had to cover it, of course. I used to cover Gala quite a lot, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I didn't cover it yesterday. Most of the big moves happened afterwards, but even before that, I mean, Gala is on my watch list. I was watching it right here, so I didn't really like looking at it. All right, because I looked at it right here and I thought, well, that looks quite good, a solid uptrend. And knowing Gala, which you and I both do, we both know that Gala can actually rally very, very strong if it's bullish. But that happened, and I missed the boat, and I could have entered later. And in general, I probably could have entered, but didn't look at it too much. So we will look into it in this video. All right, Gala has been very bullish again. We've had some very significant bullish breakouts, which we'll talk about. And now we are also, but again, we'll look at the technicals in a moment. But it looks very bullish, and there's a very high chance it will continue higher, especially on the long term. So yeah, let's get right into it. I feel like I'm forgetting to mention something, but not sure. But all right, let's do a deep dive. So first of all, what helped yesterday? The technicals were already bullish, but what helped is that yesterday we actually got some strong momentum for the whole gaming narrative. All right, so if you look at this. If you look at yesterday, for example, you can see that GameFi, especially in the morning, really started rallying. A lot of gaming projects started to do very, very well. Then we had a bit of a drop earlier at like 1 a.m. But apart from, or then it reset. But you can see gaming is still the top narrative. So that's very bullish for Gala. Historically, like I said, I mean, this looks very much like one of those big rallies we've had before for Gala. And the reasoning behind that is, and this is what I wanted to say, there are some strong and some bullish fundamentals behind Gala, right? So I know the community is very tight, and if I don't mention this, people in the comments will go crazy and tell me that all this bullish momentum is because of this and that, which I think Gala Games is great, all right? And I do think they've done amazing things. For example, with this hackathon, I think they did something else as well. So in general, fundamentally, Gala is doing great. And that's true. But moves like these, like we're seeing right now, it's more that it's a bit manipulated, I always think, all right? And then they use those fundamentals to sell the idea that Gala fundamentally is very bullish, to get retail into that, to actually sell off their tokens. So does that mean we cannot rally up higher? No, it doesn't mean that. But it does mean that I think there are some whales or manipulators in the price right now who will 100% make money. And the ones that they take the money from is retail entering too late. They see all the fundamentals. They think, oh, Gala is amazing. I'm going to buy it. And then they get burned. If you, for example, look at this, I mean, you see so much volume coming from exchanges, which I have heard of, but they're very shady. All right, so if you look at that, I mean, there's probably manipulation going on. So that is what you should know. But apart from that, like I said, Gala actually is a great project as well. I just don't think that all these moves are attributable to that. But all right, if we look at the technicals right now, which is obviously why you came to this video, so sorry it took so long. But if you look at the technicals right now, there's no reason to believe that we will stop going up. All right. And if you look at the daily, you can see that this level right here, around 7.5 and 7.3 cents, is super important. All right. Purely historically, that's a very strong level. But apart from that, if we break above that, we basically get into, well, I wouldn't call it price discovery, but then we start retaking those old levels. So 9 cents, and then we will start, or 10 cents is actually the main resistance level, I would say, 9 to 10. But ultimately 11 cents as well, 14 cents. So then the gains are very, very, like there's a lot of potential. But right now we still have to see that, all right? Because right now there's basically two scenarios possible. Either break above 7.5 cents, our main resistance level, or break down below our main support at 6.2 cents, which is another key level we broke above, which we talked about earlier. So that's what we have to wait for today a bit. Sundays are very volatile. I would say if you look at everything right now, I would say a breakout above 7.5 is most likely. So if we do that, which I think is most likely, we will start to go up towards 9 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents. And especially 9 and 11 are very strong. So I think this is most likely, but if you want to do something with this, I would wait for the breakout. Because if Bitcoin gets some sort of a pullback today, which is possible because it's a Sunday, and Gala falls down below 6.2 cents, then it's most likely we'll get some sort of a consolidation between 5 and 6, and then we will, I mean, ultimately, I think we'll break above 7.5 cents either way. So that will come, but then short term we'll consolidate a bit longer. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.